What's up guys? I hope you're all doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from. My name is Nasto. Welcome and welcome to today's video. Yes, Mr. Liam says sema hi. Sema hi. Yeah, Liam says hi. I hope guys you're doing good. As I said, my name is Nasto. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly take a moment, subscribe. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Guys, I'm coming live from our beautiful and amazing village. It's called Nyabohanse village. One of the most amazing villages, and I'm lucky and blessed to be in this beautiful village, and even to have a home here that we are trying to set up a few things here and there so that life can keep moving on, and we appreciate. For me personally, I really appreciate a lot. I don't know guys, I don't know if it's only me, but recently I've been realizing that my grass here is turning its color. I don't know why. You see, the grass is supposed to be green like this, green, pure green like this, but recently guys, I'm seeing my grass turning somehow purple. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it's an infection or a lot of rain. You can see, but recently when it rained, like 2 days ago, actually the rain was somehow black. You know, the rain had not rained for around close to a month. You can imagine, close to a month. So when it rained, even the tank water is not that clean. Even the people who fetched, I don't know if it's called fetching, the people who maybe sometimes, you know, when it rains, especially in this village or in our village, you have to take buckets outside, containers outside, so that you can at least harvest some water. So most of the water that was harvested was somehow black. But I'm realizing, I don't know if the rain had some chemicals or what is happening guys, because recently, ever since that rain, you can see there was a lot of rain here. Ever since it fell, you can see now the grass is turning somehow purple, you see. So I don't know guys what is happening. I don't know if now I should do some slashing. Yeah, Nico nakuja. You see guys, you see, I don't know what is happening guys. If you're an expert with this kind of or if you've seen this kind of stuff, maybe guys you can also let me know so that I stop worrying a lot, because this grass used to be very green, so green, but recently you can see it looks somehow dirty. I don't know what is happening. And it's not just one part, it's like most of the parts. You see, the whole grass, the tips are turning somehow purple and dry, you see. I don't know if it's in my own place or what is happening. You know, when I was walking here, it used to be very green, very green. Babe, Ebu, a minute. You see, this is how the grass used to be. But right now, you see, like the whole grass has to be fully green. But recently, like I started noticing this yesterday when I was walking around. I was trying to see what is happening to the grass. Is it becoming dirty or what is happening? I think it's also maybe the problems of global warming that maybe are affecting nature, or I don't know guys. You see, this grass is supposed to be as clean as this, you see. This is how the grass is supposed to be, but you can see it's now changing the color to purple, most of it, you see. Like this one has started being infected. So I don't know what is really happening with our grass. Let me, babe, how are you? Yeah, we have Miss Flay here. I don't think if she has also noticed this. So how is everything?
Okay.
Yes, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's good afternoon. Yeah, so this is Miss Flay, my beautiful wife here. So babe, you know, I was walking here in this grass and I'm noticing something. Can you see a difference in the grass?
Yes, like different.
Yeah. I don't know if you have noticed. What are you seeing?
Some grass are dark.
Yeah. What could this be? Huh? You see?
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening. Huh? Guys, you see? Like the grass are turning to somehow purple. Yeah. Or it could be the rain that fell the other day. Yes. You know, the rain was somehow black, yeah? Did you notice?
The rain was
the
black.
The water was, it was not water that you can drink. if you noticed, I saw
Even
even in the water tank. Even in the water tank, I saw it somehow blackish. So I don't know if you noticed that.
Or maybe it's because of dust.
Dust. This is not dust. You see the grass?
Like the rainwater which has
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, guys, maybe on the comment section you can kindly let us know maybe if I'm just worrying a lot, or this type of grass maybe sometimes is just this way. But I started noticing this yesterday, and I was shocked, like, what is happening to our grass that we planted here.
Or maybe
Yes.
it's just a stage and then they will just come back to green.
Okay, hopefully.
Yeah, this is where maybe if he could have been around, he could have told us the reason, because they always know more about such things.
All right. Yeah, so that is Miss Flay. Guys, you can kindly go support her, subscribe to her YouTube channel. Anyway, let's stop worrying about that. Probably when maybe we'll slash it, I will remove the bad grass, and then good ones now will grow. Actually, yesterday, guys, I also brought some I bought some bricks for partitioning. Because I noticed that in front here, especially in front of our house, as you can see, there's a lot of dust. There's actually a lot of dust. So yesterday I went and bought some 100 bricks so that I can partition just like this, the way we did, like this. So we want to build something like this. So the bricks are on the other end, just the red small bricks. So I want to partition this place. Probably maybe from next week we can start just small construction. Maybe we can build a short wall from that side up to maybe here, and then another one can go like this here, and then we can make maybe a sitting area here. We can either plant grass or we can put some cabros in front here, so that at least we reduce the amount of dust even getting into the house. And also around the house, I have planned that by God's grace, maybe one day we can also concrete. We can put some concrete all around the house, or maybe by God's grace, if I get there are those blocks, I don't know how they are called. There are some small blocks that you can arrange them here, and then by the sides you can plant maybe some grass. So we are just trying our best to just have a good setup of our home. And also today, the big news, or the good news that we have, we are actually fixing our son's bedroom. We are doing some wardrobes, although it's not a new one. This one I used to have it in my place, and then unfortunately it was eaten a lot by the termites, you see. So termites really destroyed our indoor wardrobe, but we are trying to fix it because we can't throw it away. So we carried most of the boards to this place, and I had also to go and buy one new board which they are working on here. So let me show you. I see, even these ones were very weak. I see right now Ken has really fixed them. Right now they're a bit strong. So this one was destroyed, so we have just replaced a new plywood. You can see this is how it looked. What are you, Baba? Yeah, so this is the new board that we bought. Yeah, so this one had been eaten by termites, so now we are changing, we are replacing. Oh yeah, this one, it's here, guys. You can see a lot of termites had really destroyed this place. Even below it had been eaten a lot by the termites, you can see. So now we had to buy a new board and replace. So this is Mr. Ken V 254. Yes. How is the process?
The process is going nicely.
Yeah.
Yes, we are just replacing the holes. We want to match the...
Oh, so that you can match this one?
Yes.
So you're measuring where they were?
Yes.
And then you're placing them? Yeah. You can also see, I don't know this where it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see, guys.
That is used as a stand from downside.
Oh, from below?
Yes.
Okay. So Ken is continuing with the work. We are trying to fix Liam's bedroom. So these are also some of the let me just put on the solar so that I show you guys. See? I don't know if it's off. Oh, they had removed this. So this is where we connect, and then we use our solar. So let me quickly fix it so that we can get some light. Yeah, sorry, let's see. Yes. Yeah. We now have light. So this is the front face. This is how it looks like. It was actually very, very beautiful. I've been using it for a long time. But again, I realized that the ones that you build inside a house are much, much better compared to the ones that you have to go and buy. This one I bought it some time back. It used to be very, very strong. So some parts fell, but you're trying to fix it very well because the front part was very nice. Unfortunately, in our home, we had some termites that that invaded the house from below. So they were eating it from the back until some parts now started falling. So yeah, that's why I'm replacing most of the parts that were broken with the new ones. So Ken is out there trying, because there's a lot of lights are on. Let me switch them off so that we save on solar. I don't know who had put all these lights on. Yeah, that one. We also have, hey, so many lights are on, guys. So many lights. And unfortunately, we don't have, yeah, that way. And also, there's one here that I had left. So I try my best to save on power so that at night, because these days we sleep in this house, so that at least at night we can have more light. So as I was saying, this solar, these so these are the front. We have this one. We also have this one. They're actually very beautiful. And also we have this one. So we're just trying to replace the other parts that were eaten. You see, like this one here was not touched by the termites. And also a big thing, when you're building your house, kindly during the installation of the floor, there's some masons who forget to use the termite control. So they have to mix the ballast that they use to set up the floor with the termite control. I don't know if they are pesticides. They usually mix it with to avoid termites now from getting into your house. So that is really helpful, and I've seen it just by myself, and I've realized that you really have to control your house before the actual setup of the home. Acha utaribia Ken hiyo. Rudishia Ken atumie hiyo futi. Acha. Ukivunja atakuchapa. Ukivunja. Yeah, so guys, also we have a very nice update. I don't know if I should wait for Babe. Yesterday, the previous day, Janet Harris, thank you so much, Mom, for the big support that you actually showed me. I went and bought some. We had done some orders of solar panels. So these are the solar panels. Actually, this one we have already installed it. It's a 200 watt solar. So this one has already been used. So we have this one here. So these are the solar panels. We are still trying to set them up by building long posts. So this is how the lights look like. We already have, actually they are very, very good. And they really light up a lot. So this is how the solar looks like. It's actually very good. 200 watts. Carl and Gilbert. So I've really loved them so much. So there are two in number. We have this, and also we have another one here, but they're around $50 each. One is around $50. It was $7,500 for these ones here. So one we have already set it up on top. That's what we are using now at night. So it's really good. Let me go and show you guys. We already fixed it, so it really brightens, it shines all this place. You see, it's there. We had to change the small one that was here, so this one now really lights very well. It covers most of this space. So the other two, we are going to set some long posts. Maybe one can be where the toilet is, and another one maybe can be behind there, so that the whole compound can be covered. So I want to say thank you so much to Janet Harris for the support that you gave me in buying these solars. May God bless you abundantly. On this side, we also have that one. That one is a motion sensor, and also we had to, the one that was here, we replaced it and took it to the back side. So even just getting out at night, it's now easy. It's now easy. And on that, actually today I went and visited a friend of mine. They are our neighbors here, and they just moved to the village. They just came and set up their life here in the village, and we had a really long talk about the expectations, especially that maybe someone has when they're moving back to a village, and now what you come and maybe find in a village. So there are a lot of challenges, trust me, in a village. Any village, I believe, any African village. You know, Africa is not like maybe Europe, I will say. I've never been to Europe, but even us, you know, sometimes when, especially when we are in our home, we usually have a lot of stories about maybe when you go to USA, you'll just be walking around, maybe people will be paying you money even without working. Like, there are so many stories that you can hear maybe from people. Maybe some have never been there, maybe some have been there. So they tell you a lot of good things about maybe a place. But sometimes now when you really go there, and maybe with high expectations, then you find that things are a bit different. So the neighbor or the friend was actually telling me that I had a lot of hope in the village. Like, I knew maybe this is a nice place. So let me tell you a few things before you move in a village. It's just like maybe the stories that I've just talked about. Maybe when someone tells you, hey, when now you go to USA, you'll just be walking around. Maybe you'll find someone has just thrown their car there. You just enter into that car and it's now yours. Sometimes you can find even someone has abandoned a house and the house becomes yours. So that's why maybe most of us, when we were growing up, we were saying, oh, one day I really wish to go maybe US. But as you grow or as you move there, you find things are a bit different. It's the same. Especially, you can be told that a village is good, you should, everyone should move back to the villages. But again, when you go there, you find things are a bit different. But you really have to know this before you move into the village, because maybe, for example, if you're not that much of a social person, you don't like maybe people coming to your place, you don't like maybe talking a lot with people, socializing a lot. So in the village, it could be a bit different, because you might be in your place and maybe someone is just passing by. They had no plan of even coming to your home, but they just find themselves in your place. So you really have to try and blend in with the different cultures, especially in the village setup. And also another thing is the issues of security. Villages are secure, but again, security begins with you. For example, just any village, I believe any African village, you have to be very cautious of your surrounding. You don't have to walk maybe past hours. Maybe the last hour should be maybe 10 p.m. or 9 a.m. Yeah, things like those, I believe they are normal. So I believe also in the big cities, also in the big towns, I believe it's the same also. There are places that you can't move maybe past 10 p.m. There are places that you can freely walk the whole night. So when moving to a place, especially to a new place, you have to sit down first and learn about the place, learn about the culture of that place. At least by that, you will try to blend in, and also try to blend in with the different people that you find there. Maybe you go a place and you find a lot of people want to greet you, a lot of people want to meet you. At least you have to find a balance between those, so that you don't end up being maybe stressed a lot. Also, the issue about food, sometimes they tell you that there's a lot of food in the village here, but again, it begins with you. There's a lot of food because there's a lot of land to grow the food. So if you want the plenty of food, you have to set up a farm, maybe set up just a small area, plant your own food, plant your own things, so that you don't end up saying that I was lied that maybe food is cheap here, and then now when you come, you find things are a bit different. But again, the biggest thing, it begins with the mentality that you have. So when you're moving in, you really have to say now that the life that I'm moving into is a new life. How do I try to blend into this new setup that I'm moving in? Even me, I never saw myself like really settling up in a village. I always knew that, especially when I was in high school, I knew that once I go to university, I finish my degree, I'll find a very good job, maybe move to the city, maybe one day buy my own house there, start a new life in the city. But things change. These days, for me personally, I enjoy village life a lot. Like, I always pray to God and thank him, because I never got a chance to like go to Nairobi, because I don't know, I'm not meant for the harsh life, especially in the city where you have to walk quickly all the time. Like, city life for me was never my thing, and I'm really happy that I got to settle in the village here. So that's why we just setting up our home here, having chicken. So you have to get used to those things. For example, if you move to a village and maybe your neighbors are rearing chicken and most of the chicken just get into your house, you have to find a way of living even with the chicken, so that you don't complain that maybe chicken are pooping into the house, things are not clean. So, but things will get better. I believe things will get better. The shift is not that easy. So you just have to find a way and a balance of also doing things that you enjoy, things that make you happy, so that you also avoid maybe the unnecessary things that maybe make you sad. So today we are really setting up the bedroom for our son, and I'm also I know that also Miss Flair here, she's really happy about what we are going to do today. Maybe she can also try and let us know if she's excited about this road that we are taking, or maybe we'll have bought a new one. What do you think?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
Yes, because instead of wasting this,
Yeah.
we can recline. Huh? How are
We
they?
can repair.
Recycle.
Repair. Recycle, you know. I don't know the meaning of
English is
recycle.
not vegetable.
Yes.
Hey, yes.
So it
We
can be reused.
Yeah, we can not reused. It's like
We can repair. I think repair is the right
Yeah.
word. Yeah.
we can repair it and make it
Make
it more useful.
Yeah, because you know I've also gone and bought some.
Yeah.
I bought one of those. It's called, I think, the MDF board. It's something like this, so that we can remove. So that we can remove the ones that have been eaten by termites.
Yeah.
And then we replace at least with this new one. I know once it will be set up, things will get better. Because also this is what was covering behind, but now we can just use a plywood.
Yeah. But this one, it was very weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I won't recommend for anyone who wants to buy a wardrobe.
Yeah.
I would not recommend. Yes, they are always nice, but the bad thing.
Or it could be maybe the one who fixed.
Liam.
Will it be the one who fixed it for us, that fixed it maybe wrongly, or
no? Yeah. How it was fixed, because it was ready made.
Yeah.
Obviously, they make them in plenty.
Yeah.
In quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say the boards are the ones which are not weak, strong, are very weak. Because I remember you can even shake it, even if
the whole cupboard.
Yeah, even if you push it, you feel like it's breaking
apart. Wants to break apart.
Yeah, but there are some wardrobes which are strong, guys, which are you can buy them, but they are very strong. They're using these. So
this one maybe we bought the bad one. Yeah. But we are trying. I believe now when we put the boards that we have just bought, it will be much stronger. And also here there is a lot of space. You know, that house was too tiny. Yeah, very tiny. There was no space to even fix it nicely. So I believe here, once it will be fixed, I don't know what will happen in places like this. You see, this is a screw.
Maybe
they can change it to another position. I don't know.
So this is the door.
This is the sides.
Oh,
I think.
the sides.
Yeah, the sides. The doors are inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will use this one also?
Yeah, these ones will be used.
Okay.
I think this one will not be used, but the other ones, like this one and this one,
Will be
I
used.
believe it will be used. Yeah.
It's
Usto hiyo hii inatumika Liam. What? Yeah, hii inatumika. You have to check Liam so that he does not take this. Usto hii.
Wacha Liam.
Iko sawa. Usto hii baba.
Utachapwa na fundi.
Fundi atakuchapa.
Endo pige zile.
Yeah, so let's go and see. I don't know if they have started the setup. Not yet. So this will be the room that we will be fixing. So this will be the guest room or Liam's room. So we are going to fix it on this side. Actually, also I don't recommend maybe buying this type, but I don't know. Maybe also you can let us know in the comment section. Maybe it was my expectation, as I said earlier. You know, some people go when they know what they are going to buy, but sometimes you go and buy with maybe high expectation, like I had. But then later on you realize that it's not as strong as I thought. You know, mostly in the village here, we love things that maybe can stay forever. Well, actually guys, it's towards the end of the day and work is still going on. Today I was telling you that we were trying to fix our son's bedroom and I'm going to show you the final outcome. But before that, we also have some curing that needs to be done in our home here. You remember we were trying to fix the underground water tank. So every day for like a week, I'm supposed to water this, especially the sides, because inside I believe now it's totally dry. So I don't know if it's also supposed to be clean before you allow maybe before you allow any water in. So but right now it's totally dry. So also for safety reasons we had to put this ladder here and this board, so that even if someone is maybe walking here, at least they are notified that there is something here, because you know we had placed this lid here, so someone might think that maybe that is the that is the doorway. So at least right now we have enough water for now, because the beginning of this week it rained a lot, so the tank is somewhere here, so we still have enough water to do. Usipande hapo kuna shimo hapo. See now, like Liam wants to climb on that on that underground water tank. So at least now that we have the ladder, things are much better. So as this one feels, I don't know if I think it's halfway. So some of the water also I was trying to store them here, so that maybe when it rains again we still have more space for water, because every day I'm trying just to create at least some space for the water. So this one here, I'm taking it on top of the water tank stroke outdoor kitchen that we had built some time back. Yeah, see, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. But I'm happy. The most happiest part that I'm with is the kitchen, guys. The kitchen, we did a lot of cleaning today. You can see that the kitchen now looks very clean. A big shout out to Ken V for delivering such a nice job. So here we'll be putting maybe some spices. So here it's a bit tall, it's a bit high, but I think also it came with the height of the house, because mostly these days, especially in our area here, we try to build very long houses, because at least the ones that are high enough, they don't have a lot of warmth. So that's why sometimes you can see, like this one here begins up there. This side we started the shelf when it was very close to the tiles, so we had to put this. But also we are planning to change the other side also here, because these ones now they have the doors. So maybe by tomorrow I'll have to buy glasses so that they match. This side and also this side should match with the glasses. So, or you can also let me know if that is a good idea or what do you think. But today we did most of the cleaning, even the kitchen. You can see we have cleaned them very clean. You can see they are now very clean, very clean. All of them have been cleaned. So at least now the kitchen looks much better. You can see we did most of the cleaning. So this is the new look of our kitchen. But it's not yet over because the place that we were supposed to get these handouts from, they were over. So I'm still waiting for the order to be confirmed that they have arrived, so that again I can go to Migori town. I think Liam has even switched off the water. Oh, hey, this man is brilliant. Once it got filled, he switched off, you see. At least I'm happy that I have someone who takes care of things when I'm not around. Yeah, he's just 2 years, but very bright kid, very bright. So also these are for the outdoor drawers. I mean for the drawers for his bedroom. So this is his shoes. Today I went to the border town and bought these ones. Very beautiful. At least maybe almost $1.50 for this. So those are what I got for him today. So this water here, I'm taking it on top there. First I have to make sure that I take this camera up because we don't have any stairs, so I'll just be struggling manually. I'll just be doing it manually. It's very high, so bear with me. So I'm joining you shortly. Toka Liam, toka hapo chini usimwagike na maji. Maji ndio hii. Yeah. So I'm already up. Usipande Liam, utaumia. Wacha baba. Wacha, shuka. Shuka ndio ile kuku isikule sukuma. Kuku. Yeah. So I have to do this type of curing so that we strengthen this place. I always do it in the morning. Ngoja nakuja kupandisha basi. Shuka chini kupandisha. Shuka nije nikupandisha. Ningoja hapo nije nikupandisha. Yeah. So I always do this every single morning and evening, around 2 or 3 of these jerry cans, just to allow curing. I think it's a good recommendation. So this is how everything looks like from the top here. So let's go in. I'll finish this later. I was just showing you how we usually do the curing. So hey, it's a bit high. Yeah, it's a bit high because we built it purposely for holding our top tank. So we'll be putting a tank here, and this will be our outdoor kitchen. We'll just be doing some basic cooking here and there. You know, especially if you have maybe a lot of people in this place and you don't need maybe to use the house. So the outdoor kitchen will really serve us very well. So also inside, let me show you the update of the wardrobe. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the wardrobe. So let me use this. So this is how the wardrobe looks like, guys. So at least it's much better. What is only remaining now is the doors. And right now actually it has been tied even much more firm. It's much more firm compared to how previously it was. Babe, what do you think? Is it much better this way?
Way much better.
Yeah, and even stronger, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, this one now looks much better and even more strong. So unfortunately we don't have enough light, so that's why I'm just using this torch stroke solar light. So now what is remaining is just to fix the drawers on this side, and then the doors. Probably by tomorrow it will be over. But we have really done a great job. We have really done a great job with this. So Liam wants to play with these things. Mpe fungua vitu. Hiyo machine imeharibika. Yeah, you can see even. So we tried to replace where the termites had eaten. So they had eaten this. So this is where we started with in fixing. So, but at least now it's much more better, much more strong. So I'm really happy about it. So we just push it towards the wall once it's finished. At least this room is much bigger. You can even see behind. Think now. So, twende nje, twende kuona kuku. Liam, wherever I am, he wants to be there and bring some commotion. Yeah, so these are the type of shoes that we also survive with in our places. I think this is the most trending. It's a fake Gucci, but at least it feels like it's really nice. This one, very simple flip-flops. The cost is around, for this one is around $5. Yeah, for this one. And you know, sometimes when a lot of people buy it, so that's what determines the prices. What I really love about this one is that they are somehow, how do we say, they're light. They're a bit light. Yeah, so the blocks that I was talking about. Oh, lights. Yeah, we usually have some. You can save them for the night. Yeah, I really wish our solar light, our outdoor solar can also light, so that I show you guys how bright it is. And also for the new subscribers who are always maybe wondering what are the remaining materials for these ones here. Nasto still has a very big dream of one day building a family house, like maybe 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, like a big house which can hold a lot, maybe enough guests. But also yesterday I had a friend of mine who we really had a long chat about big houses and small houses. But also, guys, you can help me on the comment section to know, because we realized that some people, you end up building a very big house, but later on you find that you're the only person living in that house. And as your kids grow, especially in my community, it's very rare. For example, if a kid is past maybe 18 years, even the peers, they tell them, you are sleeping in your parents' house. So most kids, like even I remember even me, when you grow, but we did not have a big house. Ours was the small ones. So for most people who I see that have kids and maybe they were blessed and built maybe a big house, sometimes as they grow, the kids now want to come out of the main house, even if the house is how big, even if it's a story building, and the kids just want to be built a separate house outside, especially in my community. I don't know if it also happens maybe out there, maybe in your country, maybe wherever you are, maybe outside Africa. Do also kids, when they are over 18 years, do they demand that now they should have their own houses, especially for boys? I'm talking about the issue of boys. So I've been thinking here about maybe a big house, but then we had this conversation with so many people. They were telling me, you see, when our friend there, they built a big house, but you see now their sons are living outside the house, and the parents have been left to live in that big house alone. So I was even thinking of maybe just building a simple house, maybe a 3-bedroom, not a story building. But also, guys, you can let us know, is that mentality also in your area? But in my community here, it's very, very common, especially for the boys. Once you're 18, you want your own, maybe small, even if it's just a 1-bedroom or even a single room. You just leave your parents' house, you go out there and now become more independent. Some even say, hey dad, now give me a piece of land somewhere so that I can go out there also and build. But for now, we are focusing on our son's bedroom. At least we are just starting slowly. So for now, we are fixing the cupboards. I mean the I think it's called cloth cabinet, something like that. I'm not that sure. Or the wardrobe. Let me just use the word wardrobe, which I'm really excited. And me having a son has really given me a lot of I'm even more responsible. Like there's someone else to think about, not just me. So it really motivates me to even push even hard, to even work hard. So yeah, it was a good blessing to me, and I'm really happy about it. So guys, we are ending the video from this place. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, to everyone who has been moving with me through the journey. It has not been an easy one. Lots of challenges, lots of lessons along the way, but I'm happy that we are here. So kindly subscribe. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. So bye bye guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Leah, sema bye bye. Sema hivi bye bye. Sema bye bye. Sema subscribe. So bye bye guys, tomorrow